we want to tell you how to avoid those things.
Okay, we will.
How
yes.
to not get really burnt.
How not to become a crab.
Yes.
Be summer ready. It's Hunt for Wellness, episode number 190.
In the Hunt for Wellness podcast, we talk about mind, body, and spirit because that's what people are made of. They're made of a body, a mind, and a spirit. And we want each of those to be fully functioning, fully nurtured, to live a healthy, full, living your best life.
Hello, welcome to Hunt for Wellness. I'm John Hunt.
And I'm Christy Hunt.
And this is the show where we help you live your best life, mind, body, and spirit. And this episode of Hunt for Wellness is brought to you by waterdistillers.com. Great machines providing great water for your great wellness. Check it out at waterdistillers.com. I've been ready for summer for months. I've been waiting for summer, that's for sure. And it's almost here.
Yes.
Technically, right?
Right. It is here really weather-wise, but
not quite.
Not technically.
Equinox, or what do they call it? Autumnal, or not autumnal.
No.
That's
no,
the
summer
vernal.
solstice.
Summer solstice. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Got it.
So, yeah, summer, we got sunshine, we get clouds, we get rain. But it's such a fun time.
It is.
We so look forward to it. Kids are out of school.
Yep.
It just feels like vacation time.
Favorite time of the year.
I know. And you go on vacation and you get totally rested, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And it's a good time for barbecues, picnics, camping, beaches, all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
So,
because you're inside during the winter, it's
in Minnesota,
not as much fun.
Right. So
yeah, some people will say it's summer weather other places in the winter.
Yes. So we so look forward to summer.
Yeah. But summer brings its own challenges, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Do you remember when we went up to Grandview Lodge? Mm-hmm. And it was the first weekend in June, I think. Yeah. And our daughter decided to sit out in the sun all day long. And she had been inside, for the whole winter. Yep. And she got really burnt.
Like a crab, right?
Yes. I think we did try to warn her. But anyways, no.
And it wasn't even that it was nice and sunny, but, you just don't think about it that time of year, that the sun is that intense.
Yes. And so she got really, really burnt.
Yep.
Which was not good. And so we want to tell you how to avoid those things.
Okay. We will.
How to not get really burnt.
How not to become a crab.
Yes. So Young Living has this mineral sunscreen, SPF 50.
Right.
It protects you from UVA and UVB rays. And it's a really good sunscreen. It's mineral. It's not got any nano chemicals, no harsh chemicals. It's reef safe. So
it's also not really sticky.
No.
Like some sunscreen is just you get it on there and you have to wash it off.
Right. So this says use it for 80 minutes before reapplying. And it's got zinc oxide. So it's a really safe sunscreen.
Yeah,
it doesn't
no chemicals.
Actually cause any problems with your skin. And anybody can use it. Parents can use it. Children can use it. Adults, kids, anyone can use it. And it's for all skin types.
Yeah.
So it's a great sunscreen.
Also, it's kind of it seems like the one thing of it we have has lasted forever because you put it on and you don't have to keep reapplying and reapplying and reapplying. It seems like you put on one layer and it lasts.
Well, they say
while.
Reapply after 80 minutes.
Yeah, well, if we can get 80 minutes in the sun, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So, but let's just say you forgot your sunscreen.
Ooh.
And you got sunburn.
Or like our kids like to say, you got burnt.
Right.
Yeah.
So Young Living has this LavaDerm after sun spray to help you recover. It's got lavender in it.
Yeah, well, I would hope so. Lavender is great
Lavender
itself.
is so good for the skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, so soothing. Like you could just put some lavender in your hand with some carrier oil and just rub it on your skin. It's going to support your skin. There's also lavender lotion, but this is particularly LavaDerm after sun spray. And it's got some menthol from mint in it, plus the lavender and moisture. It's got helichrysum, which is very good for the skin. Made without alcohol or synthetic fragrances or colorants. So this is another product that's safe for the whole family, kids and adults, which is really, really nice.
I like that one.
Yeah,
it's a little spray, right? It's like non-aerosol.
Right. A little spray.
Yep.
You can use it for minor burns, sunburns, cuts, scrapes, insect bites, minor skin irritations. It's actually one of our over-the-counter products.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you could say all those things, it means it's been approved.
Approved, yes.
Awesome.
Yes, and it helps to prevent peeling. It's hypoallergenic. It's plant-based, and there's no alcohol, parabens, phthalates, petrochemicals, synthetic preservatives or fragrances or colorants. So it's really, really good.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, so that was the sun part. And in the sun, you want to rest and renew, right?
Yes.
So also for rest and renew, we recommend peace and calming.
Oh, yes.
You know, because the calm you is the best you.
It is. Yeah, you put that on before you go out in the sun just to relax.
Right. You don't even have to be in the sun.
No.
You could be in the shade.
Yeah, it's a good one right before bed, too.
It is really good. It helps you unwind.
Yes.
And there is some tangerine in it, which is a citrus oil, which means it is photosensitive. So you don't want to put the peace and calming in a place where the sun will shine on it. Like, don't put it on your neck.
Yeah, and then go out in the sun.
Right. Put it on your wrists. You can put it on the bottoms of your feet. You can put it in your hands. I'll rub them together. Put them over your nose and mouth and breathe it in. It's so good, though. It just calms the body down, calms the children down.
Yes.
So feels so good. Of course, lavender. We're back to lavender. That is like a key oil.
Lavender be good.
Yeah. So lavender is such a key thing for calming down too. And we just wanted you to know that lavender is like one of the best oils that there is. We did that podcast on the Swiss Army knife.
The Swiss Army knife of essential oils. Yeah, if you go to huntforwellness.com and just search in that little search box for lavender.
Yes.
Or Swiss Army knife, whichever one you want to search for. And we'll also link it in our show notes, right? This is episode 190. So if you go to huntforwellness.com, episode 190, you can link right to it.
Yeah.
And then see all the things we're talking about in this show.
Right. Lavender comes from the high elevations of Utah and in the south of France. So they've partnered with farmers who've been cultivating lavender for generations.
Yeah.
And Young Living uses regenerative farming practices, growing lavender from seeds rather than clones, which helps keep the lavender healthy and vibrant, ensuring that we're getting the best quality.
Yeah, wasn't lavender like one of the first oils that?
Yes.
I mean, it's just like kind of one of the standard oils. Like if you're going to try oils, you should at least try lavender. Because it can be used for so many things.
Absolutely. And there's no adulteration of this product, like it is in many other places.
Right.
So, also, you know, when you lay on the beach and you just want to dream about your future and all the dreams that you have.
I'd love to lay on the beach. I dream of laying on the beach.
Yeah.
We haven't been on a beach in a long time, but this summer.
I know. This summer we'll be on the beach.
Yes.
Or just laying in your lawn chair when you're camping.
That's right.
How about that?
Oh, love it. Just vegging out.
Yes.
And thinking.
So there's another oil called Envision.
Ooh.
Where you can envision and dream about your future and embrace a new future. So this one's got black spruce, geranium, orange, lavender, sage, and rose.
Wow.
So this is a really, really beautiful one.
Yeah, and I'm sure it smells good too, doesn't it?
It does. It smells really good. And so those are some, and then there's also an oil called Dream Catcher. So this is another one for thinking about dreams, dreaming, being creative.
Yeah.
This has amazing oils in it, like bergamot and tangerine, black pepper, blue tansy, juniper, sandalwood, ylang ylang.
Whoa.
So beautiful, beautiful oils in Dreamcatcher.
Yeah.
So just some things to like enjoy.
Right.
While you're relaxing.
Fun in the sun.
Yes. Okay, so in the summer we get sunshine and then we also get clouds.
Yes, we do. Those cloudy days that keep us off the beach.
At least in Minnesota that we do.
That's right.
Yes. So clouds can be associated with sadness. And some of the oils that are uplifting to uplift from sadness are lemon, orange, lime, tangerine, all the citrus ones.
Yes, for sure.
And frankincense is also good for that. So you can use those, you can smell those oils, you can diffuse those oils, you can apply them topically to like your wrists. You can add them to your Ningxia drink.
Oh, yeah.
And they're so tasty. That is so, make a little mocktail.
Yep.
Ningxia, mineral water, and like tangerine. Yum.
Ooh, that sounds really good, but it sounds like that would be great on a sunny day, too.
It would. Sunny
but
or
on
cloudy.
A cloudy day.
Yes.
I was going to say you could bring it out to me in the lawn chair, but I wouldn't be out probably in the lawn chair on a cloudy day.
No.
But I could be dreaming about it.
Yeah, you probably like working in the backyard.
Yes, that's true. Good days to do it, too.
Yes. Okay. So kind of associated with clouds, kind of like bugs.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Swarms of bugs.
Bugs can be annoying. And we have experienced a really, really bad bugs.
Yeah, we have.
Do you remember that one trip we walked through these woods?
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen so many bugs in my entire life.
Yeah, we didn't have like a netting around our head otherwise.
Well, we didn't have one.
I know, but you needed one.
We wanted one.
Yeah.
So anyways, Young Living makes a insect repellent. So that's 100% natural, plant-derived. There is no DEET in it. There's no horrible chemicals that are going to be toxic for you.
Yuck.
It's a gentle formula. You can spray on, rubs easily into the skin without being greasy or sticky.
Okay.
Reapply it as needed. It can be used for kids and adults. Like put it on before you get around the bug.
Yeah, like
ideally.
regular bug stuff, you put it on, you can like just feel all the chemicals in there. But it's great having something that's not, it doesn't have chemicals in it.
Right, right. You do want to avoid like touching your clothes with it because it can stain the fabrics. But it is very gentle, beautiful, smells decent.
Yeah.
It got citronella, lemongrass, rosemary, and other ingredients. But they also have insect repellent wipes.
Wow.
So
That's a great idea.
Yeah, and the wipes are made from unbleached wood pulp. It's an unbleached wipe made from wood pulp. So it is actually biodegradable.
Nice.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. I thought paper was made from wood anyway.
It is.
But yeah.
But this is a wipe.
Right.
It's not like a piece of paper.
That's right.
You know, it's hypoallergenic. You can use it on your children, your pets, and animals too.
Ooh.
As well as adults.
I love that.
So you can even help the pets with that. Again, avoid putting it on your clothes. Don't put it on your clothes because it could stain it. But there's no parabens, no fillers, no phthalates, petrochemicals, no animal-derived ingredients or synthetic preservatives, fragrances, or colorants. So it's actually good for you.
Yeah. And it's not good for the bugs.
No, they don't.
They will go somewhere else.
They don't really like essential oils like these ones. So, and if you get a bug bite, if by chance you forgot your bug spray,
and one of them gets you.
Yes, you can use some lavender to soothe your skin. You can use Purification.
And you don't put it right on there, right? You just kind of do it around, or do you put it right on there?
You put it on there, unless you've got an open
you don't.
area.
If it's open,
don't put it on open areas. But it's very soothing to the skin, helps it recover.
Nice.
So beautiful.
Beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful? Summer is beautiful.
Yes, I love summer, right?
I love summer. I love summer so much.
That is awesome. Well, any other things you want to talk about? Clouds, or do you want to go back and talk about more sun stuff?
I love the sun.
Yeah, I could talk about sun all day long.
The sun. Yes.
Awesome. All right. Well, this episode of Hunt for Wellness is brought to you by waterdistillers.com. Great machines providing great water for your great wellness. Check it out at waterdistillers.com. And, you got me thinking about that episode about the Swiss Army knife. You think about a Swiss Army knife, you open it up and it can do all these different things. Mm-hmm. Well, we have that episode, and guess what? I'm going to link it up right here, and you can check it out right now, or you can go to huntforwellness.com and check out Swiss Army knife, Lavender, and then we'll be back still in this summertime, sometime, on our next episode of Hunt for Wellness.